Hello everyone, my name is Octavio Ramirez and today's video is about movies, about cinema. Tell me, what are your favorite kinds of movies? Do you prefer to watch comedies or action movies, adventure, fantasy, animation, probably horror movies with monsters? Tell us what you like down in the comments. Write in the comments, my favorite type of movie is comedy, for example. And also, share with us what do you prefer, to watch movies at home or to go to the cinema. I prefer to go to the cinema because I can watch movies on 3D. I can also eat a snack like popcorn or nachos. You can also drink soda and go with your friends or with your family, and the sound is spectacular. So watch a movie with a spectacular sound on a big screen, for me, is the best. But guess what? This was not always possible. Remember, many hundreds of years ago, cavemen didn't have electricity, didn't have a cinema, so they had to find different ways to have fun. So probably children were playing some prehistoric games and maybe practicing some prehistoric sports. After they had to help their parents at home, probably do the dishes, clean their rooms, but cinema was not an option. This happened many years later, with invention of cinema by the brothers Lumiere. Before that, people had fun going to parties, talking, eating delicious food, painting, dancing, looking at photographs, but there was something that was similar to cinema. Let me show you. It looked like this. This is like a toy. It's a very old type of toy called Zootrope. A Zootrope is made on a piece of paper and is circular. When you make it spin, it looks like this, like an animation. This is a very primitive example of an animation. And people made this and have this, and it's fun to look at these pictures moving. But hey, I said pictures, and we haven't said anything about photography yet. Photography is like the great grandmother of the cinema we know right now. Hey, would you like to see the first photograph ever taken? Let me show you. It's this one. It's very strange, right? I cannot identify any form or anything. It's very strange. What I know is that this picture was taken from a window by a photographer called Joseph Nicephore Niepce. This was in France, in a little town called Burgundy. This picture was taken approximately in the year 1826 and is the first picture we know. So this picture is from his window. So probably what we are looking at are houses, the houses in front of his house. So this was the first picture. This was like the great grandmother of modern cinema. What do you think? It's very strange, right? Now, let's see in contrast the most modern pictures that we have right now. These kind of pictures are called Gigapixel Photo. A gigapixel photo has so much definition that you can even zoom in and see everything with great detail. So if we compare, imagine if we compare this gigapixel picture with something like this, it's incredible, right? It's incredible all the advance we have. From this to this or to this. Look. And this is not a video. This is a real photo. Look at it. It's incredible, right? Apart from pictures, and apart from the Zootrope, an obvious precedent to cinema was drawing. Do you like drawing? Do you like drawing in your notebooks? I do. I like drawing. I like to draw animals. I like to draw cats and dogs. But what happens when you make a lot of drawings? Let me show you. Something like this is called a flipbook. So it's one drawing with a dog, with a ball, and when you pass the pages very quickly, it looks like a movie. It looks like an animation. I am sure you have tried something like this at school. In your notebooks, you have a small drawing in one of the corners, and then when you flip the pages really quickly, you will see it as a movie, as a short movie. Have you tried this? Try it. It's really, really nice, and it's fun to do. So look at this. It's a sequence of drawings. It's really pretty, right? Well, okay, we have spoken about pictures and about drawings, but now let's talk about movies. Let's talk about the first movie ever recorded in history. The man on your right is called Louis Le Prince. He was French and he made the first movie in 1888. Is this movie? Well, I will show you in a moment, but it's this movie, and the name of this movie is Roundhay Garden Scene. Movies today are 2 hours long, and normal movies, I don't know, 2 hours, 1 hour and a half, but in general they are 2 hours long. This movie is 2, but not 2 hours. 2 seconds, only 2 seconds is the first movie. Do you want to watch it? Let's watch it together. Look. That's it. That is the complete scene. Let's watch it one more time. And one more time. So this was the first movie ever recorded. It's very strange when we compare this movie to movies today like Finding Nemo, Avengers, Frozen. It's very strange, but well, this is the great-grandfather of movies today, of the movies that you and I go to watch at the cinema. Louis Le Prince, the man in the picture, never showed this picture at the cinema. So this movie was shown only to his family and to his friends at his house. So this movie was not popular when it first appeared. Something like 8 years after Louis Le Prince invented the first movie, these two brothers, these are the brothers Lumière, Louis and Auguste Lumière. They are French, and they invented the cinema. The cinema as we can see it in the picture, with a projector, with a wall where they projected the movie, with many people together, friends, families together watching this movie. This movie was projected for the first time in 1895 in Paris, in a place called Grand Café Boulevard. Grand Café Boulevard in Paris was the first place where a movie was projected, so it's the first cinema. Okay, this is the closest to the first cinema that we have. What do you think? And this is a combination of inventions because it's the invention from Louis Le Prince, an invention from the American inventor Thomas Alva Edison. The projector had technology from Thomas Alva Edison, and these Lumière brothers made a combination to create the cinema. So thank you, Lumière brothers. I love cinema. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And now, thanks to the Lumière brothers, we have access to a wide variety of movies. Did you like Finding Nemo, for example? I loved it. I think it's a beautiful movie. Sometimes I go to the cinema and watch movies, or when I watch movies at home, I can watch Finding Nemo or different movies. When you are at home, you can watch movies on Netflix, for instance. If you have Netflix, you can watch movies for children over there. There are hundreds of movies. But also, for free, you can watch movies on YouTube. This is a movie you can watch for free on YouTube. The name is A Turtle's Tale. What do you think? Do you like this type of movies? Aquatic adventures? Let's watch the trailer together.
Until yesterday, Sammy was just a baby turtle all alone in the ocean. But then...
The name's Red. Sammy, pleased to meet you.
Along came trouble.
We were hatched on the same day. We're practically brothers.
And his whole life...
Brothers. I like that.
...went up in the air.
It's really cool, right? Well, this is only a fragment of the trailer, but you can watch the complete movie on YouTube. The name is A Turtle's Tale. Now, if you like also movies with real children, with real people, I will talk to you about a movie I love. It's about a little girl, and her name is Matilda. Have you heard about her? Look, that is the poster. She is Matilda, and in this movie she has many problems. She goes to a terrible school, and she has terrible parents, but she has a special power. And with this power, she tries to fix everything and make people happy. Let's watch a part of the trailer. I'm sure you will like it.
School. I am God!
Has no principles.
Sir.
The Trunchbull used to be in the Olympics. Shot put, javelin, hammer throw.
She will discover
Somebody's gotta teach her a lesson.
deep inside herself
You should believe in whatever power you think you have inside of you.
a secret weapon
I said with my powers.
to even the odds.
No more Miss Nice Girl.
Hey, dip face. Have a carrot.
Nah, you eat it.
Now,
What do you think? Yeah, did you like it? I like this movie so much. I think it's so much fun. Her name is Matilda. Well, the movie's name is Matilda, and you can watch it for free on YouTube, but also on Netflix. If you don't find it on YouTube, it's available on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, probably you can go to a friend's house where they have Netflix, and you can watch it together with your family and friends. Let's watch another trailer for another animated film. This film was made with plastilin. Can you believe it? Look. This is on Netflix, and the name is Shaun the Sheep. And all the animation is with plastilin, but looks very nice and very realistic and beautiful. Let's watch the trailer and write on the comments if you like it, if you like to watch the trailer and if you want to watch the movie. Let's watch the trailer right now.
in life. Sean's back, but there's a new arrival in town who's a little alien. Meet Lula.
Lula!
What do you think? It looks fun, right? The name is Shaun the Sheep, and also there are series of Shaun the Sheep on Netflix, and you can find some videos also for free on YouTube. Let's watch the final trailer today. It's another movie with real people, but it's by the same creator of Matilda. The same writer of Matilda wrote this book called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Originally it's a book, but now they made a movie. And this movie looks so much fun. Let's watch the trailer together.
Have you ever seen a single person going into that factory?
There must be people working there.
The only thing that comes out of that place is the candy. I'd give anything in the world just to go in that amazing factory.
Dear people of the world, I, Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory.
5 golden tickets have been hidden underneath the wrapping paper of 5 ordinary Wonka bars.
Wouldn't it be something, Charlie, to open a bar of candy and find a golden ticket?
But I only get 1 bar a year.
Nothing's impossible. You found Wonka's last golden ticket!
What do you think? Cool, right? Have you watched this movie? I recommend you to watch it. And after you watch it, write the comments below this video and tell us what was your favorite part of the movie. At the beginning of this video, we were talking about these objects called zootropes. Do you remember? You don't? Well, let me show you. These ones. Now you remember, right? These little animations from many years ago. People had these animations and they used them as a kind of cinema. It's like portable cinema. Look, on the top right of your screen, you have an internet address, an URL address. It's https://bit/ly/2vf9b2y. Okay, if you enter there, you are going to find a printable. You are going to find a document that you can print, and we can make this. How? Well, let me show you. Like this. When you print that document, you can go back whenever you want. If you want to copy the address, okay? Is this address on the top left of your screen? And you are going to find something similar to this. It's a different drawing, but it's similar to this, to these steps that I'm going to show you. Number 1, you print it. Number 2, you cut it. You cut the extra material. Number 3, you cut these little spaces above each of the images. And number 4, you glue it together. You can use glue, masking tape, scotch tape, and to glue it together. So step 1, step 2, 3, and 4. In step 4, you must have the spaces cut, and this has to be together. Check step number 6. Step 5 is similar to step 4, but in step 6 you make a circle. In this example, we are using an old CD. You need to ask your mom and dad, okay? You need to ask them if they can let you use a CD that probably is not working anymore. And here we have a stick, a wooden stick that you will put under the CD. You don't need a stick and you don't need a CD. You can have any round shape, any probably paper, maybe some paper that is rigid, like cardboard. You know, this brown material from a box. You can use material from a cereal box, for example, a cereal box or a box that nobody is using anymore. And you can use a pencil, right? So these sophisticated materials are not necessary. And finally, it will look like this. And ta-da! You have your first Zootrope with this special drawing. What do you think? It's very nice, right? You can also make your own. You can also make your personal own drawings. If you access to this website, you will find a blank model for you to make your personal drawings. Let me show you. It looks like this. I copied this. It's the same internet address. It's the same. When you access here, you will see a document that you can print. You can ask your parents to print it for you, to your brother, your sister, your uncle, your aunt. You can ask them to help you print it. You cut it, and you are going to make your drawing below each space. Remember that you are going to cut the longest rectangles, the white rectangles, you are going to cut them. Below this, on the white space that you will find below, you will need to make your personal drawings. And when you are an expert, you can make something like this. This is much more sophisticated, but these are examples of zootropes. We have one with Iron Man, Playmobil, one with Pac-Man, and they look very, very, very pretty. You can have them in your room as a decoration, and I will love if you can tell us in the comments below this video. Tell us if you finally made one Zootrope, and if you liked it, if your family liked it. Let us know, okay? So, my name is Octavio Ramirez, and this is all for today. Thank you so much. I hope to see your comments, and see you soon. Bye bye.